Hello and welcome to week 51, day number 4. And today we have another long day of calls in finding businesses to buy, finding real estate, really growing our retirement account, our IRA. We take hints from Peter Thiel, who turned $2,000 into like $5 billion, something like that, I think. So we help and we invest ourselves, and we help families find opportunities to grow their IRAs in 4 different categories. Number 1, buying businesses. Number 2, investing into private equity, which is what Peter Thiel did. And then buying real estate, and then becoming a private money lender with your IRA, or some people call it nowadays a gator lender. I hear that term a lot. So that's what we do. And so, but we primarily focus on finding the opportunities, but finding the businesses or companies to buy, or finding the real estate to buy, right, inside of your retirement account. So we help people like you, grow their IRAs. And the way we do that is we make a ton of phone calls. Every single day, and we talk to a bunch of sellers. And we're not trying to get you to buy like a course that we have. That's not at all. We're actually doing business. We are finding the opportunities and then presenting the opportunity to you, or in the case of us, we are just adding that opportunity to our IRA strategy. Okay, so we're showing you how we do it, and then you're doing it as well for yourself, or you're doing it together with us. So we'll go and we make a bunch of phone calls. You're going to see those today. And we're finding off-market deals, deals that are not on the MLS. Those are the best deals in the world. And we are getting a discount on those deals. It might be 10%, 20% discount. And then we're adding those deals into your strategy, into your IRA strategy. So that's what we do every single day. So, hit the notification bell, and so that every time that bell goes off, we're making deals, and you can find deals for yourself for your retirement account. And also comment below and look at the description below. I have information there on how to contact me so we can get in touch and we can start doing business together. Grow your retirement account, grow our retirement account. So let's do it that way, and we're going to start calling right now. Okay, and so we're going to start with storage facilities, and we're going to dial storage facilities now. Okay, let's see here. All right, let's see the storage facility here. Has total of 114 units. Okay, all units have $45 deposit. Okay. Email, follow up sent. No response. We got to call. And where is this? Michigan.
Hello.
Yes, hello. Is this Justin?
This is.
Justin, We spoke a while back about your storage facility. You gave me some figures. You said that you might be interested in selling. Remember that?
No, I am not interested.
Oh, you're not interested. Okay.
No, no,
Okay. How long have you owned this? Did you just recently buy it?
no. I mean, 5 years ago, 5, 6 years ago.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Do you have other facilities?
Not currently.
Okay.
Always looking.
Always looking. Well, I'm an operator too. Always looking myself. Okay. Maybe down the road, but maybe also, what are you looking for? Maybe I can help you. We can help one another too.
I'm just looking for stuff closer to home and affordable.
Affordable. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is affordable to you? I mean, what kind of returns or what kind of price do you think you're looking for?
I don't know. I mean, it's obviously cheaper for me to build one than it is to buy one existing.
Okay.
So
you have plans on building one?
I just put up a building last year.
Last year. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Was it hard to do it? Permit wise?
Not at all. Nope.
Okay. Okay.
Nope. Not at all.
Well, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. What does it take? I mean, is it complicated? I've never built one, so that's interesting to me.
Yeah, it was fairly easy. I was my own general and ran everything. I just picked my own contractors and got it done.
Wow. Was it expensive to do?
No, not really. I think I had less than $100,000 into a building.
Really? How many units per building?
This has 20 units.
20 units per building. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. How far is it from the I think it's called Whispering Pines?
It's
location?
right on site.
Oh, it's right on site. So you added to it.
I bought some property. My neighbor was selling and added a building. So we got 7 buildings now. 7
buildings now. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds awesome. Okay. Well, we'll keep in touch. If I have something nearby, I will always give you a call to just kind of let you know. But in the future, if you do want to sell, you let me know too.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you know anyone else, any other operators that might be interested in selling?
Not really. Everybody's looking to buy. Nobody wants to sell.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, you got it, Justin. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. Yeah, it is competitive. That's why, we do this every day, but we can make it work. Even if the price is not ideal. Let's see here. Okay. Not looking to sell. Okay. So let's go on to the next one here. Asking for 2 million. Okay. Let's see this one.
morning, Past Storage.
Yes, hello. This is Ben. Am I speaking to the manager?
You're speaking to Bonnie.
Bonnie, how are you?
I'm good. And how are you?
Oh, doing great. Thank you so much for asking.
Yes.
My colleague had spoken to somebody, I don't know if it was you, about the possibility of maybe sending you guys an offer if you might be interested in selling.
Okay. Let me give you to Susan.
Okay.
This is Dan. You're from?
I'm just an operator, and I have some facilities myself.
Okay. I will give you Susan's number, and you call her.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so she gave me the owner's phone number, so I'm going to call right now. And make sure that I get a hold of her. Spoke to Bonnie, who gave number. Okay. 4, 3, 6. Okay. 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 So I'm gonna.
Hi, you have reached Tab Storage in Westville and Valparaiso. Please leave a message. We'll return your call as soon as we can. Thank you.
Hello, Susan. This is Ben. I spoke to Bonnie, and we were chatting, and she said that you might be interested in getting an offer on your property. If you can, give me a call back. My phone number to reach me back on is 7. So whenever you get this message, let me know. And let's. I also have an idea to run by you. So whenever you can, give me a call. Thank you so much. Bye-bye now. Okay. Okay, so I left a voicemail and I made the notes and a follow-up. So let's move on to the next one here. Herbert. Has been communicating, and we are trying to get it under contract for 250 to 270 to wholesale it, but the guy's not answering any of our calls. He used to talk to Josh 1 to 2 times a week, You're responsive and calling back. We're hoping if he sees a Florida number and not Michigan number, he will answer. What the best number is. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to call this individual here. Let me see if he's got a, because this is about ready to close from my team. And they need my expertise because they can't close it without me. So no iPhone. Okay, let me try. Let me see. Try him on here. Somebody called me. They want 8 million for their facility. I'll take a look at that in a little while. Okay, let me see this one. There's a delicate one.
You have reached Steve Fraser and Green Hill Self-Storage.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Mr. Fraser, how are you? This is Ben. Wanted to kind of chat with you. I wanted to get in touch about your facility. I'd like to see how we can move forward. If you can, give me a call back. My phone number to reach me back. We're ready to do the deal, so I will call you back in a little while. Maybe I can reach you in a couple hours. All right, talk to you soon. Goodbye now. Okay, so didn't answer. A minute ago. Okay, so I'm gonna have him as a follow-up right away. Okay. I'm gonna build a sequence for him. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. There's a lot of things you guys can't see. I'm just building a sequence right now here. Hopefully we can get him on board here. Okay. Now, let me see here. Sequence almost done. Mhm. Okay. Let's do a sequence here. Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay. Make priority follow up. Okay. Great. So let's go on to the next one here. All right. This one here. Interested to hear our offer. Doesn't want to provide too much information. And the one calls that 134 storage units, including 6 or 7 vacants, 50 outside RV spots. Okay. Okay. Let's call him.
Hello,
Hello, Carl. How are you? This is Ben.
Ben who?
We had chatted a couple months ago about your property, and it sounded like you might be interested in entertaining an offer.
Oh, for out by Sandy Pines?
Yes.
Well, I'd listen to see what.
Sure. No, I understand. So you've been thinking about selling it, or what's the thought process?
Not seriously.
Not
I'm getting a bunch of back. Let me try this.
Okay.
No, I'm not like marketing to sell. You know, I get, about every other month somebody, gets a hold of me and is curious. And
Sure.
yeah, the one I did give a little attention to last time, come back and ask if I wanted to finance it for them after they sounded like they're, the big shooter ready to write a check. And then it's like, Okay, so
Oh,
I
gotcha.
don't know. Where are you at?
Yeah, no, we have money ready to deploy. And I'm not like I guess I hear that too much, that I like to differentiate from people who say they're going to buy it versus us that we can. So how many units do you have, or how many properties I should say do you have, storage facilities?
I got the Sandy Pines one in Wayland. It's Superior Self Storage, but it's kind of one but two. It's on two separate pieces of property across the street from each other.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one name. I operate as one business, but there's two separate properties.
Okay. So would you be interested in selling all of them, or just one?
It would have to be such a ridiculous number.
Yeah.
It's like, I like it. It's a great income. It's it takes up just enough of my time so I'm not bored during the day.
Yeah.
So I like it. It's a good thing going, but it's like I don't think it'd be the smartest thing just to end the conversation. No, I'm not interested in whatever offer you have either. So
Yeah.
I mean, do you have like a cap rate kind of ballpark you figure out, or is it just strictly?
Well,
you got another formula.
Well, no. I know there's a ton of formulas out there, but no, I kind of just wanted to see what you wanted to see on your end, and then just kind of back into it from there.
Okay. The Sandy Pines one, that was the one I considered letting go, and I told them between $1.9 million and $2 million on that one.
Okay, but
and honestly, I don't know. I do the math at like a 7% cap rate, and it kind of falls in line there, and it's like, well, okay.
Okay.
But there's like 134 units,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's like 50 outside spots.
Okay. RV.
And they bring, RV, boats, RVs, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then that one does I want to say that one's at like $13,000 a month income.
Mm-hmm. And expenses, what do you think?
The taxes are, I want to say taxes are about 10 grand a year.
Mm-hmm.
And then I still deal with pretty much everything. I mow it myself, I plow it myself, I manage it myself. So I don't have, other than the software I use, SiteLink.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I don't have, any expenses to speak of.
Oh, gotcha.
Electric bill, $70 a month or whatever.
70 per month. Okay.
Insurance.
Mm-hmm. What's insurance for it?
I'm not exactly. I think it's around $800 a year.
800. That's not bad.
Yeah, I would have to look into it because I get the bill for all three properties, and I just write a check. I don't spend a lot of time, for the audit or something like that. So
yeah, so it looks like you might be netting, I don't know, 11, 12, something like that per month.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. If we were to do the deal, would you seriously consider it, or just want to take a kind of look at the offer, or can we close? When would you like to close, that type of thing?
What if the offer is at between $1.9 million and $2 million?
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, I would have one last conversation with the tax lady, but I think I would probably move forward with that.
Okay, let me see if I can do it. Let me go talk to my partner. I like the numbers. I mean, this is kind of like what we want to see. You know what I mean? Just minimal maintenance. What about like? I assume it's fenced and everything else.
Yeah, it's fence gated. Keypad entry. There's some updates you could do. It's like I was considering going like to the spider door, because I do my rounds in the morning when I do my coffee, and I just kind of do a drive through. If somebody leaves something out, I keep it picked up, whatever. And so if somebody moves in, I manually go down there and punch their code into the gate, which I know is borderline caveman style to run a facility nowadays, but it gives me something to do, and I don't know, like keeping an eye. I'm there anyhow, so it's like if I'm gonna go there every day anyhow, it's like there ain't no sense spending a couple $1,000 to upgrade the gate. But I think the gate would actually probably end up paying for itself, just with locking people out and forcing them to pay the late fees online if they want to get back in and that type of thing. But so
yeah. What about the occupancy? Are you pretty much full most of the time?
I am Up till this year, I was 100% full, and if somebody moved out, I could move them, have somebody in pretty much within a day or two.
Okay.
This year, I had up to like 14 empty units, and right now I think I'm back down to maybe 5.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I'm not sure. This is just kind of a weird year for you. I had move outs, we're trumping and move ins, 1 or 2 a month, and but now the last couple months is kind of reversed, and I'm filling it back up. So I think right now I might have 4 or 5 empty units.
Gotcha. And what's your average rent per unit?
Average overall, I would say it probably averages out to about 95 a month.
95 a month. Okay.
And like my 5x10s are 50, 10x10s are 75, 10 by 15s are 95, 10 by 20s are 115, 10 by 30s are 160.
Yeah, that's about right.
So between the mix and everything, I just kind of I wrap it all up and divide it, and that's I just kind of do the math. I usually figure about $90, $95 a month as an average.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Do you have any like security cameras, anything like that?
I have just one camera shooting at the gate so I can see who's coming and going, if I ever had an issue. What's nice about this property is kind of like, it's slow. People come, they stay forever. It's next to an RV resort, and they're shut down now for the season. So whoever's in there now is more than likely going to be there through the winter. I go to plow at 10 o'clock in the morning after a snowstorm the day before, and there's usually not a set of tire tracks in there.
Sure.
So it's a beauty as far as storage goes. I mean, the occupancy stays high, and the turnovers is super low, and so it's kind of an easy breezy one. Zero headaches, no break-ins. Over 17 years, I haven't had a single complaint of a break-in.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So when you bought it, was it your first facility?
Yeah, I built this one from ground up.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah, all 3 of them I built from ground up.
Okay. How is that process? I've never built one myself.
How's the process? I don't know. You buy the land, but you get your printed proof from the township, make sure you're good to go, and buy the land and do your excavate and the cement, and like building a house, just it's a process and one step at a time. And I built houses for 20 years before this, so I kind of grasped the concept of the procedure. And
that's fantastic. Okay, cool. Okay, sounds good. So let me do this. Let me go and see, just to kind of give you a more solid offer, so I got everything I needed pretty much. Is this in an LLC or your personal name? How do you own it? LLC. Okay, that's what I figured. Let's see. Okay, so I'll look up some of the county records as well. Get that. And then, so today is Thursday. Give me till about, let's say, Monday, Tuesday, and then I'll call you back and let you know, my thoughts, and then we'll take it from there.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I have your email address. I may send you something too. No, I don't. Do you text at this number?
Yeah, you can text at this number.
Okay. So let's do this. I'm going to text you after the call and just give you my info. And then if you wouldn't mind, reply with your email address, and then I can just send you an email.
Okay. Sounds good.
Well, sounds good. Thank you, Carl. Talk to you next week. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so that sounds good. So of course, his price is a little bit high, but I wanted to get him talking so that we can kind of get the situation, the motivation. We call it motivation, but he stays pretty much 100% full most of the time, he says, except this year. Okay. Okay, so I spoke with Carl and had a really nice conversation, he would sell the one called Sandy Pines for a 7 cap. He'd like to get between 1.9 and $2 million. And he has minimal expenses on that period. He built the property himself from the ground up, comma. And his expenses are pretty much minimal, period. New paragraph. 10,000 per year on property tax, comma, 70 per month on electric, comma, 800 per year on insurance, comma, the property is fenced and remains 100% full most of the time. He put a new fenced gate keypad, comma, he's got a camera shooting at the gate, and he's located next to an RV resort, period. He has owned the property for 17 years and he built it himself. Okay. So let's see, Carl. Let's get his name here. I'm gonna do a sequence for him so that I don't forget. Pines. Analyze and submit offer. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm going to create a opportunity here on my CRM. Okay, and contact negotiating. $1.9 million. Two. Okay, so I told him I was going to text him. Thank you for your time this morning, Carl. My number is 407. Actually, 904. And please reply with your email address. Thank you. Then, okay. So I'm going to, okay, cool. It's all done. Okay, so we are going to leave it right there because we have a potential deal. I mean, I go by the 1% rule most of the time, and this one is definitely below the 1% rule. There he is. He texted me. So I'm going to put his email address on here. Got it. Thank you. Not sure who is calling me. Hello?
Hi, who's this?
Yeah, this is Ben.
Okay. Hey, Ben.
Yes, I'm not recognizing. I placed a few phone calls this morning. I'm not recognizing your number.
No worries. What's it in regards to?
Well, I was looking to see if I might be able to buy a storage facility. Maybe you might like to sell yours.
A storage facility?
Correct.
Okay, so you've texted me a few times, you've emailed me. I don't even have storage facilities.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the 816-217-6179 number, please take it off the call list.
You got it. Thanks. Okay, so that was it. I understand what happened here. Let's see here. Okay, so anyway, with last activity, let me see here. Okay, I see him. Okay, I know who he is. Okay. I gotta. Yeah, he's selling a house. In Orlando. Yeah, I see that. Okay, well, I wasn't that interested in that house anyway. So I like to buy at 1% return or more. What we call the 1% rule, but a lot of people are okay with less than that. And the reason I have 1% as a minimum to me is because we see a lot of deals. So it wouldn't make sense for us to be calling so much and not get exactly in our buy box. But this is a good deal, I think. Still, I mean, I would buy it, but we don't have to. But it might work for you, might work for your retirement account. This is all, I mean, if you got $1.9 million in your retirement account to 2 million is what he wants. In order to make, a return on that money that is completely passive. I mean, you don't need to live on it, but you can compound everything in your retirement account. I mean, all that income will go into your retirement account. I mean, to me, it's a fantastic deal when you look at it that way. Even though you're not making that much, but you're still making a really good return, which is about 77% per year. So whenever you look at that, then that is not bad, 7 to 8% per year. So we just want a little bit more, but this is a good deal. Anyway, if you're interested in that deal, comment below. It's a storage facility in Wisconsin. So we will talk to you. You know, in the next video, we're going to call mobile home parks. So we'll see you then. Bye-bye now.